Hello, I'm Dr. Patrice Carter, Christian life coach, motivational speaker, and author, and I stopped by today to welcome you to watch a short video clip of my publisher Renee Gibbs and my editor Jessica DeVault Hill as they share with you a little bit about me and my book Superb Woman from Bad Girl to God's Girl. Hope you enjoy it.
I'm really excited about the future of Superb Woman and the relationship with Dr. Carter. I just feel like I without reservation recommend the book, and because I do see the benefit that it would have on so many lives, and so many people will be impacted by it. And I feel like Dr. Carter has allowed the Lord to speak to her heart and to be able to pen these words and to be able to have come out on the other side of the bad part of her life, and to now be able to celebrate what God has been able to do in her life. The words are so anointed and so powerful that there was a lot of conviction and a lot of desire to change after reading it. And I sent this crazy email to Patrice, just about just how powerful it was, and know that when the book is actually printed, it's my intention to actually go through it as if I hadn't read it before, and to utilize all of the exercises and really delve into the scriptures that she has in the book. And it's just so valuable if somebody's desiring to make change. And it was a revelation. It's so much so that I kind of wondered if she talked to somebody that I knew to get some information about the book. But no, it's a good read. It's a necessary read for any woman who is seeking transformation in their life.
When I first read the title, Superb Woman from Bad Girl to God's Girl, I didn't quite know what to think. I had an inkling that it had to do with changing your life and being more Christ-oriented. But the more I read the book, I realized that it was so much more than that. It may not necessarily mean that you're a bad girl by just extreme standards, but just not being where God may have wanted you to be, not being in the will. And I think that so many people can relate to that, because everybody's not on the extreme when it comes to their behaviors or where they're at in their lives, but some folks are distant from God. And I think this book just encompasses all the different nuances of that. I think women who are in my age group could benefit because we like bluntness. We like to keep it real, get to the point, don't sugarcoat things with us, because if you do, it's not going to help anybody anyways. And I think with Dr. Carter, she really knew how to get to the point, but in a funny way. It didn't feel like it was in a condemning manner or like it was negative, but she would tell you the truth. And I think a lot of girls my age respond well to the honest truth at the end of the day. Say that for those who have not read the book but want to read the book, just prepare yourself. You're going to get smacked upside the head with a whole bunch of information it's going to be a little hurtful at first, but in a good way. I know I got smacked quite a few times while I was editing it, just like, oh, that was totally hitting too close for preference. But it's a good thing, because by the time I got past the initial impact and the ouch factor, I realized that she had a lot of good points that really need to be recognized, and that's where a lot of the power to change is going to come from. So if you read it, definitely be open-minded to it and open your heart to it, because there's a lot of good stuff in that book for women of all ages.
Welcome back. Again, it's Dr. Patrice Carter here, Christian life coach, motivational speaker, and author. I hope you enjoyed that short video clip and that you will now consider contacting me to become your life coach, to come and speak with your organization, and to purchase my book, Superb Woman from Bad Girl to God's Girl. You can reach me on my website, drpatricecarter.com. You can connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or Google Places. I look forward to hearing from you, and I pray you have a blessed and awesome day. Thanks again. Bye-bye.